Alright guys, we're just going to finish off these notes on counting techniques, and we're going to introduce this idea of a combination. Now, what you'd previously been doing has been a permutation, okay? So it says here, a permutation is an arrangement, okay? So you know in my last notes, if you're doing like A, B, C, A, C, B, they're all arrangements of those three letters A, B and C, okay? So in those the order mattered. Like if I have a pin number, 135 is different to 531, okay? They're called permutations. Now we're going to learn about combinations. So combination is just a selection, right? So if I wanted to choose 3 people on a team, it doesn't really matter the order of those 3 people because they're all going to be on the team, okay? So here, this list of all these letters explains all this. So if you've got the letters A, B, C, D, and E, here, these are all the arrangements of those letters when you choose 3 of them, okay? So you got 5 letters. If you choose 3 of them, that's how you get that. And we did that like in the other part of the notes. So you could have gone like this. There's 5 letters you could have chosen from there, then 4, then 3. Okay, and then that would have given you 60, which is all those 60 there. Now you can see instead of that, we've got the combinations here, okay? So down here we've got A, B, C. That is one combination, okay? And you see just above here, all these are different arrangements of that same combination. So it depends on what the question is about, whether you're thinking, do I want to arrange all these things, or do I just want a combination? Now here we can see that there's this handy formula for finding a combination. So that's here, right? It's got all these factorials in there. Now next to this, I'm actually going to show you the permutations formula. All right? The focus on this course tends to be on combinations, but I'll show you this anyway. So for permutations, it's just n factorial over n minus r factorial. Okay? And I guess in this video I'm not going to go into the whys of where these formulas come about, because it does take a while and I'm just conscious of time on these videos. So we're going to show how it works for the example above, right? So in the example above, we'll do the permutations first. So underneath that we'll go, right, we had 5 things and I wanted to arrange 3 of them, right? So we substitute in to the formula. That's 5 factorial over 5 minus 3 factorial. If you want to simplify that, that's 5 factorial over 2 factorial, and if you work that out, you do get 60. Okay? And that formula will work for any sort of arrangement that you need to do. Now combinations, we'll go 5. Now we tend to say choose. This is common in mathematics to say this. So you say 5, choose 3, which makes sense. If I've got 5 things, I want to choose 3 of them. How many different ways can I do that? Well, you just go 5 factorial over 5 take 3 factorial times by 3 factorial. And you can work all that out, and it does equal 10. So if you had 5 things and you want to choose 3 of them, there's 10 ways of doing that. Okay, and we'll look at a quick example here. So you've got a bowl of fruit contains, well, you can read it, okay? Basically, a bowl's got 8 pieces of fruit and they want to choose 3. So 8, choose 3. Notice in this question, it's not important the order of the fruit. If I choose bananas, grapes, and an apple, it's the same as choosing an apple, banana, and grapes. Yeah? So we wouldn't want to do permutation here. It's combination. So we can use the formula, which is 8 factorial over, and it's going to be 8 take 3 factorial times by 3 factorial. And you can simplify a bit if you want. That's 8 factorial over 5 factorial times by 3 factorial. And if you want, like if you're in a non-calc, they might give you something like this and you try and start working it out. So, I mean, I'm not going to show that here, but you'd write the full factorial out and you try and cancel things out. I mean, you can have a go at that one. It's probably not too bad to do by hand, but it will take a while. And anyway, you do that. I'm just going to do it on my calculator. Okay, and you can try and do the same, and you will get 56. Now, somewhere on your calculator, you may see something like this, NCR. Have a look around for that. This is a button that will do combinations for you. So in your calculator, you want to try and write 8, choose 3, and it will give you 56. Make sure you ask your teacher where that is on your calculator if you can't find it. All right, and that's it for that. Okay, thanks a lot, guys, and good luck.